Hey guys, so today I wanted to do something fun. I've been thinking about this for a couple weeks, I guess. But if you are a Harry Potter fan who has read the books and has done your research enough, you know that the Harry Potter series from Harry's the first summer into his first school year till the final battle takes place between 1991 and late 97, early 2008. 1998. And so I got thinking, because music is a huge part of my life, you know, and let's be fair, the 90s gave us some amazing music. So I wanted to look at the top 10 music lists in the UK, because it was the UK, not America, of songs from 91 to 97. So today I will be talking about the music that was on the top 10 charts in the UK during 1991 and 1992, or otherwise known as Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. I just thought it was really weird to think, you know, if this were Potter happening in the real world in the UK, this is what Harry and Hermione would have been listening to. Probably especially Hermione, because she lived more of a normal life than Harry did. So yeah, let's look at some of the music that Harry and Hermione would have been listening to in their first year at Hogwarts, 1991. Now, a lot of these I had heard of, but there were a couple that I was like, who's that? Because there was a couple of British bands that got really big in America in the 90s. There was a couple of American bands that got big in Britain in the 90s. So, but there were a couple that I had never heard of, and I haven't looked up these songs yet, so I don't know for sure if I have heard them before, because sometimes you've heard a song, but you don't know it until you hear it, that you've heard it, because you don't recognize the title or the artist. Alright, so the number 10 song of 1991 in UK was Get Ready for This by 2 Unlimited. Now, I just caught a split second, like the first split second of the song, and I'm like, oh yeah, everyone knows this song. Especially if you've seen Bring It On. Yeah, everyone has heard this song. The number 9 song for 1991 was 3 AM Eternal by the KLF, featuring the Children of the Revolution. Let's check it out, if we've heard this or not.
This is Radio Frio.
This does not sound familiar so far. It's so 90s. Definitely say I've never heard that song before. The song itself and the music video, woo! That's definitely 90s. Alright, number 8 is Dizzy by Vic Reeves and the Wonder Stuff. Let's check it out. Oh! Isn't that a cover? I feel like that was a Beatles song or something. I'm probably completely wrong and sound very ignorant, but I don't know why I feel like that was a Beatles song or something, and that's a cover of it. Number 7 is Any Dream Will Do by Jason Donavon. I saw something about Andrew Lloyd Webber and musicals when it popped up, so I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's from Joseph and his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. No wonder I've never heard of it. A Broadway song made the top 10? I mean, I guess soundtrack songs do, so why not musicals? But I can tell you right now, I've never heard this song because I've never seen anything from that stage play. So I grew up in a family where that was a blasphemous thing, so I've just never sought it out. So this one sounds interesting. Number 6 is I Wanna Sex You Up by Color Me Bad. Oh boy. Whoa, that's a little much for 11-year-old ears for Hermione and Harry. Whew. Okay, when I looked this up the first time, I was like, okay, is this a joke? Is this real? But apparently, number 5 was Do the Bartman from The Simpsons. And then I pull this up, and it says featuring Michael Jackson. It's literally from the show The Simpsons, and it was on the top 10 Billboard charts of 1991 in the UK. Like, oh wow, it's actually Bart. It's actually Bart from The Simpsons. Whatever. That's weird. Okay, so number 4 is one everyone on this planet, I'm pretty sure, has heard. Or at least everyone in America. I recognized it by the title, not the artist name, because I did not know this was the name of the band that did it. So number 4 was Right Said Fred's I'm Too Sexy.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's gone.
I mean, number 4, that's pretty good. Number 3 is The One and Only by Chesney Hawks, which I'd never heard of. I think it's a romantic song. That was a big thing in the 90s, like sappy romance songs. So let's check it out. Oh man. That's got good sound. Never heard that song. Ever. Not ever, ever. Never heard that song. I wonder if he's a British artist? Maybe? I don't know. So number 2 is the Shoop Shoop song, It's in His Kiss by Cher. I feel like, since it's a Cher song, I've probably heard it and I don't recognize the title. So let's see. Oh yeah, no, definitely know that song. I guess I thought that was a lot older of a song. Maybe it was an older song that found its way onto the charts. Because we actually discovered that the year Freddie Mercury died, one of Queen's songs that was like a decade old hit the top 10 charts because everyone was requesting it, wanting to hear it because he passed away. So maybe it is an older song and it just found its way onto the charts. I don't know. So the number 1 song of 1991 is a personal favorite of mine. Such a good song, and it's Bryan Adams' Everything I Do I Do It For You.
Look into my eyes, you will see.
Such a good song. Like, it's such a 90s romantic song. Like,
Such a beautiful love is
true. Everything I do it for you. Such a good, epic 90s love song. My goodness. Alright, so moving on to our second year at Hogwarts, our second summer before Hogwarts starts. What are Harry and Hermione listening to on the radio? Okay, so this song, when I was writing it down, I was like, I do not know that song. And then I just reread it to type it into YouTube, and I'm like, holy crap, of course I know that song. Everyone's heard this song. Once again, I thought it was probably an older song than this, but maybe it's not. Wait. Okay, this is not the song I thought it was. Okay, I thought it was that, would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, honey? But it's not that song at all. So maybe the song I was thinking of is a lot older of a song. Whoops. I don't know what that was. That was Would I Lie to You by Charles and Eddie. I don't know. Number 9 is Ebeneezer Goode by the Shamen. Once again, this is one I'm like 100% sure I've never heard because it does not sound familiar at all. So I don't know if it's a UK band or... What the crap? Like, this music video is really creepy. Maybe they're British, but they're definitely from a different country than America. Because, yeah, that's I've never heard that song. That's something else. Alright, so number 8 is Goodnight Girl by Wet Wet Wet, which pops up on a later top 10 list too. I don't know if it was year 3 or year 4, but so whoever this band is, they made it a couple of times. I've never heard of them. I don't know. Hi! It's definitely like a sad love song. Yeah, never heard that song. Sounds super chill and very like 90s love song. So number 7 I'm excited about because it's the band Erasure, which I love. Thanks, Charlie. But I've never heard of this song, I don't think. It's called Abba-esque. Abba-esque EP? Oh, so maybe it was a whole EP. How would that make number... Like, how would that make number 7 on a top 10 list if it's a whole EP album? That's weird. Oh my god. It's Erasure doing ABBA songs. Holy crap. Oh, my mind is blown. This is amazing. Okay, now I have to own this EP. It's 4 songs that Erasure did, and they're all Abba songs. Like, they redid Abba songs, and now I understand why a whole EP would take up 1 slot. Oh my god, Erasure is amazing enough, and then you have them doing Abba songs. Like, I'm so happy I decided to do these videos just because I discovered that. Oh my god, that totally makes my day. Oh my god. Okay, where was I? I don't even remember. Number 6 on the top 10 for 1992. I don't feel like I even need to play a clip because it's I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Everyone knows that song. The theme song for The Bodyguard. Such a good song. Moving on. Okay, so number 5 is Deeply Dippy. Once again by Right Said Fred. So I don't know if I'll recognize this or not. I guess we'll see.
Deeply dippy about the curves you got. Deeply hot, hot for the curves you got. Deeply dippy.
They gotta be British.
Deeply mad, mad for the fun we had. Oh my love, I can't make.
Sounds fun, but that's definitely one I've never heard before. All right, number 4 is Please Don't Go by KWS. I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar. Oh, of course. Oh yeah. So number 3 is End of the Road by Boyz II Men. Of course, Boyz II Men was a huge staple of the 90s, but I don't know if I know this song. I don't recognize it from the title, so I guess we'll see. Okay, I have heard that song. Not like a lot, but I know I've heard it before. Number 2 is Rhythm is a Dancer by Snap. Like literally, it's Snap with an exclamation point. Oh boy. Kind of sounds familiar. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is such a 90s song. All right. Our final song, number 1 on the 1992 UK charts during the Chamber of Secrets year is Stay by Shakespeare's Sister. Aw, it's like a really sweet song.
Just wrap me up in chains. But if you try to go alone, don't think I'll understand. Stay with me.
Okay, well, it's like kind of sweet, but kind of a weird song, and her voice is really annoying, so I had to pause it. Alright, so that is it for Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. What Harry and Hermione might have been listening to when they were listening to Muggle Radio. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next time I will be talking about the music they could have been listening to during summer holidays, during Prisoner and Goblet of Fire. So, alright, I will leave the list of songs down below so you can check them out for yourselves. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the songs, if you grew up listening to these songs yourself, and if you feel like Harry and Hermione would have liked this kind of music. So, alright, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.